Hello and welcome back. So we are coding our chatbot, and this is the third video in that series. So if you want to code with us, look into the video previous to this video. I have explained everything. I have explained about chatbot. I have explained about library which I'm using. I have explained about text normalization. I have explained about stemming, lemmatisation. I have explained about POS tagging, word token, tokenization, and text normalization. This video will be comparatively short because in this video I will only make a function to do our text normalization, and I want to dedicate this video to that function because I have to explain certain things in that function. It is a quite not very big function, but it's a big function, so I want things to be clear in this video about that function. So without further ado, let's start making our function and do text normalization. So in previous video I told you about what is text normalization. So in very broader context, let's say we have some text. Let's say we have a raw data of n different tweets, and in that tweet different people write words differently. Let's say there are people who write tomorrow as tomorrow, and to explain it like more clearly, I will like to show you this. Let's say this is what I was talking about. Let's say there are some people who write tomorrow like this, or like this, before like this, or on the way like this. So you can encounter some these kind of raw data in our raw data form, and after text normalization it will normalize our data to in a way where our machine can understand, have a good response for ourselves after using our algorithm on this text which is normalized, and it will make our raw data useful. Okay, so we will now go ahead and do some text normalization. I have shown you how to do a basic text normalization. Here I have made a function. Def is a use for function. I made a function where I showed you that how we can convert our data into smaller case, and how we can remove special characters and this blank spaces from our raw data set, and we got this after we normalize this data by this function, and it got converted into like a lowercase and removed unnecessary blank space and any special characters. So now we will go ahead and do and make a text normalization function. I will go ahead and say def is used for me, is a keyword for making function in Python. So I will say def. I will name this function as a text normalization. Be careful with spellings. Not with, this is a name of a function, so you can have any name here, but with the spelling of a library and anything which machine directly uses from exported or imported libraries. So our text normalization will take a text input like as a variable, and I will go ahead and say text is equals to string, str is for string, text dot lower. What this will do, this will convert raw data which we will give to a text into lowercase. So if there is any capital words present in our data set, it will convert into a lowercase. So we will do this, and we will say special car, which is special character. We will remove some special character if there are some special character. Then I will say RA for regular expression, sub, and I will say R. This will go here, and this will take A to C, and it will remove column, let's remove this and remove blank spaces. It will remove comma, it will remove blank spaces. Let's say okay, comma and blank spaces, and from text, our text. So what this will do, wait a second, there is some problem. There is a okay, comma, special character, okay. We've done this, so we have to close here, that's why. Okay, so we closed here, okay, we closed this thing, we are removing our blank spaces and from our text. So this should be not red, so let's go and we are removing this. Okay, so we are removing our comma, this thing is there also, and yeah, let's go ahead and run this. Let's see, like if there is any error, we will go ahead and fix it. And after saying this, let's say tokens. We will make a token out of our sentence. For each word, for each word in a sentence, it will make a token. So it will take nltk dot word token word tokenize, and it will take special character text. Okay, and okay, let me check from here. Like here it should be like this in black, so let me cross check, because I think there is an error and I don't want to take any kind of risk here. So this, okay, and we have done this. There is some error, like thing is I have closed this, okay, and this, that is also closed. Then we have done this, okay, then this is a space, and then okay, why we are getting a string, why there, okay, now this is right. So now this is right, let's see, it's not red now. So we will go ahead and say token is equals to nltk word token, and it will take a special character which is here. And now we will say lemma. I have actually showed you what is lemma and what lemma do. Oh, it is a lemmatizer, word lemmatizer, and here you can see this breaks the word into stem and then gives a context to that word. That is what lemmatisation is. So I will say wordnet dot word, okay, something is wrong, okay, wordnet dot wordnet lemmatizer wordnet node word. So it will take a word lemmatizer from wordnet library which we have. Then we will say lemma underscore word. I'm making a variable here, and I will make an empty array where we will store values. Now we will go ahead and create a loop. So we will say for token, which we have created here, for token POS token, okay, and in tag list, let's do this tag list, okay. So we have created text, we have created special car text, which is special character. By removing special characters, we have created tokens. We have created tokens which are taking special character. We have created lemma, okay, and we have not till created tag list. That was the problem I was thinking we have, because I'm here giving tags list and we don't have any kind of tag list. So I'm saying tag list, which will take POS tags. It will tag part of speech to every related word to that part of speech, and it will take POS tag and tokens. It will take tokens from here, and it will take target. Okay, sorry, tag set. We have we faced an error before in our previous video because of this, because we have set target instead of tag set, and I will say tag set is equals to none. So now I have created tags list. Okay, POS tag, we have POS tags, we have POS token and token. POS token, where is our POS token? We have tokens. Okay, so lemma and POS token. Okay, we will go through the loop on POS token only, part of speech token only. So I will go ahead, say if POS token dot starts. I'm sorry, because there are some unnecessary noises from behind and I can't control it, because I have a hoodle besides me and they are having a party, which is absurd. It's like middle of a night. Well, for POS token in tag list, I will, if POS token starts with V, so what I will say, it is a verb, and I will go ahead and say POS underscore val, and I will give a value of, it's so irritating, or else if you know if syntax from Python. This is a if sentence syntax and else if syntax from Python. So POS tag underscore token. Okay, and I will say if starts with, let's go ahead and say J. So I'm doing this because there is we have used our this NLTK word tokenize, and it knows, and we have used our POS tag, so it knows which word goes with verb and adjectives and adverbs. So what we are what we are saying, if POS tag dot starts with V is actually present in our library, which understands that this word is a verb, this word is an adjective, this word is a noun. So V is for verb, J is for adjective, and we go ahead and say POS val, and A for adjective, or else if POS token dot start with, and I will go ahead and say R is for adverb. So J is for adjective, A is for verb, and R is for adverb, and I will say POS val. POS val is equals to R. Okay, and lastly we will do this for noun. So we are essentially going through a loop, and these are the conditions for verb, adjective, noun, and adverb. And if something is in a verb, it will give a POS value of V. If something is an adjective, it will give a POS value of A, and if something is adverb, it will give a POS value of R. Or else if something is a noun, then it will give a POS value of N. So we are going through a loop, and we are going through in our loop we have created a nested if and else if statement. So after doing that, we will say lemma, which is our word here, lemma, this where it is, lemma here. This is our lemmatization library, and we have created an empty array. So what we will do, we will take our data which we have stored, we will lemmatize, and we will do POS tagging, and we will convert into POS token and tag list, and we will store into lemma word and array. So we will say lemma underscore token, and we will say lemma dot lemmatize, let you be careful with the spellings again, because that can create an error, and that is very hard to point. POS val. So this will take our tokens and POS val, and this will perform a lemmatization on this, and then we will say lemma and underscore words, then append. This will join or append lemma token. So we will append the lemmatization token into a list. We will what we got from here, we will take it and put this into our lemma, this words. This will append into our list. So after doing that, this is all we have to do. And after doing that, we will say return. Here our loop is ending, our for loop is ending here. It is like if else if is inside our for loop. So we will say return okay dot join lemma word. So what this will do, this will return the lemmatized token as a sentence. So everything like POS tag and token and everything which we have to do will get executed inside of a for loop, and after doing everything, this will return the statement in form of statement, not in form of word, but in form of statements or a sentence. So we have done this. Now let's check our text. Normalization. Like, let's say telling you some stuff about okay, what we have done here, what error we are getting. String attribute starts with, so okay, it should be starts with, not start with. So starts, we have said starts, so here it is, starts with. So starts with, let's execute it again, do this. So what you can't tell any difference, but here let's see this. Here we are saying telling you some stuff about me. Here ing is eradicated, so here it is tell you some stuff about me. So this is our normalized text. We have given telling you some stuff about me, and here we are getting our normalized text. So this is a function to make text normalization, and I hope you understand it, and I hope you got the gist of NLP and a chatbot and what we are doing here and what I did with this function to normalize our text. So if you like this video, please subscribe, comment, and ring the bell icon, and this that helps me a lot. And if you want to help me with the YouTube thing, so please do, because it helps my YouTube algorithm, and which in turn helps me. So if you want to tell me something, if you want to ask about something, please do comment, and if you like it, then comment. If you don't, then also like or dislike. But yeah, till then, be happy and peace.